Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for making time this afternoon in your busy agendas. My name is Mathieu Rivallain. I'm from CSTB, Centre Scientifique et Technique du Bâtiment, France. We are a public-private institution working with both public authorities and private companies in France to ensure the quality and the safety of buildings. And I am also coordinating with the team an H2020 research R&D project called ALDREN, which we took as an opportunity today to invite you to this event. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to open this afternoon this event, both because we think this is the right time and also the right place for us to have this discussion. First, right time, because, and I'm not joking, our house is burning, not only in Australia, and not only because our house is burning, but also because we know private initiatives, public policies, public incentives are currently under huge development. For example, as the Green Deal that we all have in mind for climate change, especially for the building sector. And these important decisions are taken now at the highest level in Europe, in Parliament, in the Council, in Commission. It is also the right place for us to have this discussion, and because the successful implementation of our ambitious targets on climate change and energy mitigation for buildings hardly depend on the involvement of the entire implementation chain from the legislative level, and we are here in these walls. I'm very grateful for being welcomed, and to the implementation on field by qualified experts, and this implementation should be consistent, coherent, unambiguous. The ALDREN projects intends to contribute to the development of methods and tools to be used widely by EU qualified professionals. I am also very welcome and grateful, very grateful to welcome Member of Parliament, Mrs. Ludmila Novak. Thank you very much for endorsing the event today, which we appreciate much. And also your colleagues, Mrs. Mirtrepa Kumpala-Natri and Mrs. Cherneva Joveva. Excuse today, but we had interesting discussions with her previously as well, and we thank her for this. We are grateful also for Pau Garcia Odi from DG Energy for joining us today, and we will give you time also to explain your views, your maybe expectations and challenges you can see with this huge issue of deep renovations in building. We excuse Mrs. Natasha Nas from UNEP, who was supposed to be with us also this afternoon, but they could not make it for personal reasons. And we would like to thank you all as different stakeholders from the building sector with different perspectives, different views, for joining as well this event. Property owner associations, property owner representative, industrial, building professionals, environmental associations, and financial sector. I'm sure I forget some of you, and I apologize for this, but thank you again. May I just recall the objectives that we have been given for this event today. Our first objective was to inform you too fast this afternoon, and we apologize for, but inform you about the ALDREN project outcomes. This will be a snapshot today, but I guess this may leverage additional discussions. Then we would like to update you on and be updated on your own expectations regarding projects as ALDREN, which intend to contribute to the development of deep renovation, and basically get feedbacks, get additional perspective on your own. These objectives are reflected in the agenda, I would like to recall maybe the main steps we have been giving today. First, introducing the ALDREN Alliance project, exchange of views with different institutions, and again, we thank you for attending and participating in this event. We will have a roundtable, with Frank Overka managing and leading the discussions. Thank you, Frank, as well. And we will then conclude with a few final remarks and the meeting, just before getting to a cocktail and maybe going further with, let's say, additional discussions. Due to the limited time, I hope that this event will be a starting point for additional and fruitful discussions and cooperations. As we said, we will start giving you a few words about the ALDREN projects, and I will be presenting the projects also with my colleague Johan Zierngibel, former and emeritus coordinator from the ALDREN project. The ALDREN project is funded by the European Union as an Horizon 2020 research and innovation program. This is a collaboration in between 8 partners, and our topic is to achieve higher renovation rates and better renovation quality of buildings by overcoming a few market barriers, modestly. The backbone for our work, focused mainly on non-residential buildings, is definitely the European Common and Voluntary Certification Scheme that has also been developed in the scope of EPBD. And the reason why we decided to propose this project, ALDREN, is quite simple. Sorry for recalling a few facts and figures you already know, but we have very ambitious targets in terms of energy mitigation and reduction or mitigation of climate change. And the move of the existing building stock towards ANZAB building is very slow. We consider less than 1 to 2% of the existing stock is renovated every year, and out of this 1 or 2%, less than 15% get significant energy improvement. So this makes a few facts regarding the context. Deep renovation remains definitely a complex issue, with intertwined challenges facing technological, non-technological projects. We hardly believe that the deep renovation could be supported also by energy performance assessment of building that should be comparable over the entire Europe. This is not the case today. We have more than 34 different energy performance certificates. This energy performance assessment should be reliable, and people expect the projections and calculations to be met. We should definitely include the benefits from deep renovation for health and well-being in the building of these renovation strategies. And these strategies should definitely target these ambitious targets as ANZAB. Deep renovation, energy performance should also be linked to building valuation and financial assessment, and this makes its complexity in the link of energy, health and well-being, financial concerns. This is definitely at the heart of the ALDREN project, and trying to set a common language and make people work all together to develop financial support, and also these different strategies valorizing the benefits from deep renovation.